love spending time with you like this.
Yeah, well, same. I love spending time with you.
I know you do.
Yeah, and, well, I just keep thinking how we all die someday. And I want to enjoy it, you know, living. And I have to say, Cara, I enjoy my life a whole lot more now. I mean, you're weird and hot and weird.
I appreciate that, Blake. Oh, really. But you said something that catches my ears. You said we all die someday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's true, right? We're all gonna die one way or another.
Oh, God. You have an existential intelligence for days. Say more about it. Say more about existence.
You like that?
Yes. Go, hurry.
Okay. This is fun.
Yeah.
Nothing can be known. We can speculate, but in the end, we don't know anything. And if life really is meaningless, I want you to be my meaning.
Oh, God. You're an existentialist. Just when I thought you couldn't get any hotter. I want you to be my meaning, too.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll happily accept.
Oh, God.
So, you wanted to see me for something, right? I mean, you sounded bothered on the phone.
Well, I'm probably overreacting. I see that, but... Well, you and I are friends, so I feel like this is justified.
Sure. Yeah, Trish. Go ahead.
Okay, well... Why didn't you tell me that you and Cara are her thing? That you guys were flirting back and forth and you liked her. I mean, you usually tell me about those things. I'm happy for you. I'm not upset about it or anything, if that's what you were thinking. But you know that I'm friends with Cara also. And you didn't tell me. I mean, did I do something?
What? No, Trish, of course not. You never did anything.
Okay, well, can you tell me why you didn't tell me? We usually tell each other everything.
Trish. I was doing it out of respect. You know? I mean, you've been through so much, and with all this crap going on with the girl you liked, I didn't want to say anything else, because you've had a hard time. Telling you that I was interested in a girl would just remind you of the girl you were interested in. I didn't want to stress you out. Remind you of that. Because what kind of a friend is that where you're having a hard time and I just go bragging to you about some girl I like? It's just, it doesn't seem right. It seems unfair.
I guess that makes total sense. You were just looking out for me. I really don't deserve a friend like you, Blake. I mean, really. That's really sweet.
And Cara, she told me she really likes you. I mean, I'm just glad about that, you know, that we can all get along now that I'm dating her and all that.
Absolutely. I like her too. Yeah. Blake, I'm sorry. That was... I should have just asked you.
Hey, no. It's okay. You didn't know what to do. I'm glad you called, so we could talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I did too. If I heard that in the woods, I'd run. Cara? What are you doing exactly?
I'm just really excited.
Last night, I was talking with Blake, right? You know, kissing each other. Oh, and? But we started getting into existential stuff, and I realized he's really into that. He'll talk about life and death, and he'll be totally fine with it. He can contemplate existence. Oh, we're twinning! And it was just so hot. I never knew that that could be a turn on. I'd be scared.
Well, not everyone is as brave as me. I mean, you're a little baby.
Wow, okay. Well, you're really scary and weird.
I know.
Ew! What?
Do you see what I see? It's Ella, but she's with a guy.
Really? No way. Whoa, what? What guy? Whoa, she is. Is she not normally with a guy?
No, because she always argues that she's too pure. I knew she was a liar. On the outside, she acts like an angel, but really, she's from hell. And I know that because she takes after me.
Wait a second.
Oh my...
Oh my god.
Oh, Ella, you're so cute.
Well, you are too.
That is Drew! I know. What happened? Didn't you just like break it off with him like 2 days ago?
Yesterday, actually. Ah! Ella is such a little hoe.
What's happening?
I need to get her attention. We need to talk. All of us.
Okay, well, Cara, hold on. Even though this is a really weird situation, and I can see why you're upset, maybe we should just relax, right? I mean, you didn't even have feelings for Drew in the first place. You have feelings for Blake. So, maybe this isn't a big deal, and you should be happy for Ella, because, like, she's alone all the time.
Stop your rambles! I didn't ask for your logic. I asked for anger.
You know what this calls for. Oh, no.
Oh god!
That was definitely Cara. Do you think she's mad?
Yeah, I figured she would be, but I was hoping that maybe I could just talk to her. Not have her see us like this. I was gonna call her tonight and tell her, and no. Oh god! Ella! Don't make me go over there. Protect me! She scares me!
Okay, alright. I'll protect you. I am a man, okay? And that means that we can protect our princesses. We're supposed to. It is our duty. Our honor! As men. She cannot touch you, Ella. She cannot. Because I'm here.
Oh, Drew. You're my knight in shining armor.
Yeah, I am. And I'm here to protect my Ella.
That's so sweet. Ella?
I'm scared, honestly. What's gonna happen? It won't be good.
Ella? Out of the way!
You're on your own, Ella. She scares me.
What? Drew! Drew, come back! I need you! I know Drew, okay? And he's a little bitch! I didn't know that until now. Look, I'm sorry. It's too late for apologies, Ella. I cannot believe this. I knew you weren't pure, Ella, okay? I knew that. But I didn't know that you were this much of a hoe. The day after I break things off with Drew, you go for him? You stole one of my guys, Ella. That is unforgivable. Look, I know it looks bad, Cara, I know. But I didn't mean any harm to you. I mean, I was gonna talk to you about this tonight. I was gonna come over. I was gonna sort things out like I should have, but I couldn't help but kiss him here. I mean, we can't keep our hands off of each other. I mean, I'm making this so much more worse. Okay, listen. I couldn't help it. You knew I liked him before. Since you broke things off with him, I was excited and had to tell him my feelings before he went for another girl. And wouldn't you rather it be me than some other person you don't know? Dating him? Come on, Cara, think about it. You know I'm really nice. And plus he likes me. Guys don't usually like me because I'm weird or something. I just liked him. Oh, Ella. I'm sorry, dear. You're so right. You are totally right. I overreacted. Wait, what? That actually worked? Yeah, but don't push it. Ella, I want you to be happy, okay? And if you're happy with my old fling, then that's fine. It was just a shock to see. But I hope you know that I would never hurt you. I think about it, but I don't. And that's good enough. Thanks, Cara. That makes me feel so much better. So, wait, you're really okay with all this? I mean, you're okay with me seeing Drew? Yeah, you know what? Him and I weren't even a thing, officially. We were just a fling. You knew this. I'm sure if it were any different and I was actually dating him, and you know, maybe I was sad about it, you totally wouldn't have gone for him. I really do believe that. I mean, you're not pure, but you're not that dirty. So you know what? It's okay. Oh, thank you, Cara. I love you. Oh, I know you do. Now you go and say hi to Drew. Tell him I'm sorry for scaring him, although it was fun. And remember that he actually really is a pansy. I mean, you just witnessed that. First time for everything. Yeah. You're right about that. What? That was, that was honestly the scariest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, and I thought I've seen it all from her. I was wrong. Like, I knew you were vicious, Cara, but not that vicious. I do not want to mess with you. Ever. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that. She just needed to know her place. She's like that. She's a good little clone. Wow, I just feel so relieved. All that yelling took out months worth of anger buildup. People need to learn how to do this more. I'm such a good influence. Yeah.
It's nice, right?
Absolutely. Who knew that laying on the floor was this great? I could just stretch out with you.
Hey. Just because I can't help but, be curious. Have you ever been in love before?
Yeah. Yeah, I have been.
And was it at your old school?
Yeah, it was. I didn't want to mention it, you know.
I was just curious. You really don't have to talk about it. Maybe I have no right to know.
No, it's okay. Besides, maybe it'd be good if I talked about it. I don't know.
It wasn't that long ago, was it?
About a year now. Back at my old school? Yeah, I was in love with a guy. He was all I cared about. Pretty much all I thought about. I cared for him. He cared for me. But, I was so blinded by that love that I didn't see how toxic the relationship actually was. Now I know. He wasn't very nice to me, but he made me see that. And, his name was Owen. Yeah, I loved him. But, not anymore. It was hard to get over him, but we ended on good terms. I haven't heard from him since I moved. And, yeah. It was just a chapter in my life. I like it here a lot better. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay. I'm glad you're here. I mean, maybe it's inappropriate for me to say this, but, I'm glad he's not with you still. And I'm glad you moved, otherwise I wouldn't have met you. Probably ever.
No, it's not inappropriate. It's fine. You're sweet, Blake. Well, what about you? Ever been in love before? I bet you got some juicy details, right?
Well, to be completely honest, no. I've dated before. You know. One other girl before you. Obviously it didn't work out. But, no, I've never been in love before. Not with anyone. I guess that's why I asked, actually. I want to know what it feels like. I mean, you can do it all. You know, in a relationship. You can do it all, but if you've never been in love before, then it feels like something's missing. I've definitely felt that emptiness. Obviously, because, well, this other girl and I didn't really have that. And I just hope that I can feel that sometime, you know? I want to feel that. Because you hear people talk about it, and you can sort of understand, but at the same time you can't, because you've never felt that being in love kind of feeling.
Wow. Blake, I thought you were sweet before, but you're even sweeter than I thought.
Well, thanks. Look, I know we just started dating, and I really like you. But I'm hoping that maybe in time, it turns into something more than just like. Sorry if that's too much. I'm just saying.
No. I completely agree. I hope so too. I'd really like that. I think there's certainly a spark between us.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.